はい、エンデラル、それでは続きやっていきたいと思います。さあ、前回ですね、メインクエストなんですけども、地下鉄を起動させようということでやってきたんですけども、あとなんとか発見してですね、乗れるようになったんで、それじゃあ行ってみたいと思います。それじゃあ入ります。お、すごい。なんかこんな風になってたんですね。一応出ることもできますね。このベンチがちゃんとこのドワーフの家具とマッチしてますね。これ開けることできますね。あ、信頼。あ、インゴット。これ溶かせないよね、これね。スクラップじゃないとダメですよね。OK、こんなとこですかね。あ、寝れる、ちゃんと。メトロのオーロラ号みたいに、これで移動できたりするのかな。まあ、でも、あれがないからね、アイテムボックス。ここに、倉庫を置いといてほしかったですね。ちょっと今、結構カツカツなんでね。よし、じゃあ座ります。あ、
Ta-da! Yes, I'm amazing. I know that. If being a merc doesn't work out in the long run, maybe I'll ask the Order to hire me as an expert on Pyrean railways. But no guarantee this thing won't drive us right into the next abyss. Anyway, I guess even with this thing, it should be a while till we arrive. Let's make ourselves comfortable.
亡霊のせいで座れないんじゃないこれ。あ、座った。
Sorry for the drama back there at the house. I guess I just didn't know what to make of the situation.
コンスタンティンのことを言ってんのかね。こちらが答えを知らなかったら、あなたがどうしていたか気になるところだ。私を殺していたか。え、何の話？あの建物での話。こちらが答えを知らなかったら、あなたがどうしていたか気になるところだ。私を殺していたのか。ちょっと何のこと言ってるか分かんないですね。
No idea. And please, save the subtle accusations, okay? If I reacted somewhat inappropriately, I'm sorry. But hey, I'm not the one whose corpse is lying around in some old ruin. Sorry about that. I'm a little on edge right now, no offense intended. If the High Ones were planning to confuse us, they definitely succeeded. We really should tell the Grand Master about this, and about what happened to Constantine. Still, we can't allow this to get inside our heads too much. What matters right now is the mission. And at least it stays exciting. Two daring adventurers who have gotten themselves into something they don't even remotely understand are plundering ancient ruins in search of treasure. Don't laugh, but this reminds me a little of my past, of my childhood.
なら随分変わった子供自体だったに違いないな。どうして？前喋ったセリフをさ、残しておいてほしくれないと、ちょっと、どうしてだけだと、あれ、 何やったっけってなるんですよね。何に対してって思っちゃうんですよね。ちょっともうこれしかないですね。
Save for the crazed mages and mysterious bodies, of course. My sister and I, when we were young, we always used to go exploring the caves near our manor. Father always gave us a good scolding when he got wind of it. But of course, that didn't keep us from doing it again.
あなたに妹がいたのか知らなかった。
Right. Because I never told you. Adila and I are not exactly close these days anyway. Probably because we lost our bond somehow after our father died.
あなたの父は亡くなっているのか。不慮の死という理解でいいのか。
Yes, he did. Together with my siblings. Actually, Adila and I are the only surviving Delverics. All the others were murdered.
分かった。あなたの家族に何があったか気になりだしてたんだ。あなた以外にダルバレクを名乗る人物の話を耳にしたことがなかったから。一応すまなかったにしといた方がいいのこれ。
No need to be. But I appreciate the thought, so
これ
thanks.
は喜ばない。
In a sad way, a part of me is actually glad everything happened the way it did back then. It made me into a man, and it showed me what kind of characteristics have a tendency to drastically shorten one's life. Stubbornness. My father was a judge in the tribunal, you know. He was a hard man, who at least, after our mother died while giving birth to Adila, lived for only one thing. His principles. Justice knows no compromise. That was his great creed. No matter who stood before him in court, my father treated them all the same. Damien Delveric, the epitome of justice.
いささかお父上や物の見方が極端だったようだな。譲れないルールを守り続けた。称賛すべきじゃないか。少なくとも私にはそう思える。ああ、そうですね。まだまだわからないからね。ジェスパーがその父親をどう思ってんのか、それが良かったって思ってるかもしれないしね。ちょっとこれ難しいですね。こっちへ行ってきますか。
It does to most.
ちょっと待って。
The son of a
ちょっと待って。もうこれはもうロードやねこれ。でもジャスパーさんとは仲良くしたいんですって。何もなかったね。あとインゴット取ったかな俺。取った後か。オッケー。
Ta-da! Yes, I'm amazing. I know that. If being a merc doesn't work out in the long run, maybe I'll ask the Order to hire me as an expert on Pyrean railways. But no guarantee this thing won't drive us right into the next abyss. Anyway, I guess even with this thing, it should be a while till we arrive. Let's make ourselves comfortable.
あれ喋らないんですけど。口パカーン開けて。
Sorry for the drama back there at the house. I guess I just didn't know what to make of the situation.
私まだにしてみようか。
I figure
喜んでる。
all of this is just wrong. But I'm repeating myself. If the High Ones were planning to confuse us, they definitely succeeded. We really should tell the Grand Master about this, and about what happened to Constantine. Still,
なん
we
か言わ
can't
れ
allow this
なん
to
か
get
言われた
inside
っ
our
けあの
heads too
時。
much. What matters right now is the mission. And don't laugh, but this reminds me a little of my past, of my childhood.
これはちょっと これですね。
Save for the crate. My sister and father always gave us a good scolding when he got wind of it. But of course, that didn't keep us from doing it again. Right. Because I never told you. Adila and I... Yes, he did. Together with my siblings. Actually, Adila and I are the only surviving Delverics. All the others were murdered.
ここはすまなかったにしときましょ
No
う。
need to be. In a sad way, a part of me is actually glad everything happened the way it did back then. It made me into a man, and it showed me what kind of stubbornness. My father was a judge in the tribunal, you know. He was a hard man.
強
Who,
情
at
な
least
人間って言って
after
ま
our
すね。
mother died while giving birth to Adila, lived for only one thing: his principles. Justice knows no compromise. That was his great creed. No matter who stood before him in court, my father treated them all
同
the
調しと
same.
きます。
Yes, an extreme attitude for an extreme man. One day, the son of a highly regarded Archer Sublime stood before the 12 judges of the court. Valenzio Duran. He had murdered 2 whores, made them happy, as he called it, and it was obvious that he didn't feel so much as a hint of remorse. You know those kind of people. The ones who think that money and power entitle them to anything they want.
ああ、どういう結末を迎えるかやめた気がする。
Of course you can. 11 of the 12 judges voted for a verdict of not guilty, because they knew Valenzio's father was influential within the Relata. Only my father, of course, remained unshaken.
いいや。
1 week later, our manor was robbed by 4 masked men who killed everyone. Servants, guards, my 2 older brothers, all of them. Officially, they were bandits, who just happened to be running around with blades made of shadow steel. My sister and I only survived because we had snuck out for one of our expeditions. Ironic, isn't it?
皮肉であるが、まあ見当がつくな。まあむごい話だ。
Horrible? None of this is horrible. It was the only logical consequence of my father's actions. And what good did it do in the end? None. As we speak, Valenzio's enjoying himself in some brothel, with 2 whores and a bowl of grapes. But you see, there's no point in being angry about this. And do you know why? Because this is just how the world works. There's no divine justice, no system through which it's decided who lives and who dies. There are decisions and there are consequences. That's it. This is also why there's absolutely no point in fighting for ideals, the greater good, or whatever else you want to call it. First of all, because no one will thank you for it, and second, because people are stupid. That's the one universal rule that there is to this world. No matter how much you try to accomplish something, in the end, stupid people will destroy all you've achieved with no more than a snap of their fingers. Fight for the moment, and the moment only. Because unlike everything else, you can be certain of its truth.
親父さんどうすればよかったと思う。まさか何もすべきではなかったと。異論を唱えてすまないが、あなたの父親は正しいことをしたと思う。この下に何かあるんですよね、また。これ何なんでしょうね、これ。消えてますね、選択肢。人々は愚かだ。さすがに言い過ぎじゃないか。ちょっとこれ、もうまたこれ変な選択肢だったらまた最初からしないといけないですね。これ何なんでしょうね、ここにあるの。ちょっと選んでみますか。
Absolutely.
高
If
く
he
よこ
had
され
wanted
た
to。see this snob die so badly, there would have been other ways. Poison, an accident, a hired killer, just a hint of common sense. That's all he would have needed. But, of course, none of that would have conformed with his sacred principles. Adila and I were still young when all this happened. A friendly family took us in, and my sister joined the Order of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains. But since then, we haven't been able to speak to one another. She raised a wall of ice around herself, so to speak, and fled into old family books and memories. But, anyway, enough about me. You're an orphan too, aren't you? How come? You never told me about that.
こんな大事な選択肢消えるのはちょっと問題ですね。ちょっとこのバグを本当直したいんですけどね、 ググっても全然出てこないんですよ。もしかしたら日本語だからこの症状が出てるのかもしれませんね。英語とかだと出ないのかもしれませんね。フォントの大きさなんですかね。入りきれてないとかなんですかね。ちょっとこれまずいな。すまない、それについては秘密だ。長い話になるとどこから話を始めたものか。
You told me that the Creator's temple in Ostian had something to do with it, but what exactly happened? Dreams. Yeah. I've had my share of nightmares too. There was this one that plagued me for years. I'd be in some kind of hall, almost like a temple. Only that there were benches and aisles, like in a courtroom. My father sat on the judge's dais, but he was a corpse, and all the spectators in the jury looked like him. Anyway, there was this grotesque trial scene where he accused me of refusing to do my duty for them, and it always ended with his skin melting off like hot wax. Pretty messed up, I know. Eventually, the dream stopped, though. Someone helped me with that. But anyway, enough of this gloomy talk for now. We should get some rest. We've still got a long ride ahead of us. I don't say this often, but I like working with you. You're okay. You really are. Good night. Rise and shine, my friend. We have arrived. How'd you sleep?
自分の死体を発見した後、どんな気持ちになると思う？聖堂での体験すべてを頭から追いやることができないんだ。大丈夫だ、我々はここまでどれだけ旅をしてきた。ちょっとこれ行ってみようか。
Well, for what it's worth, neither can I. Come on, let's take a look outside.
ライオンの巣開始。ジェスパーについていく。ちょっと一回ここでガチセーブしておきますか。ちょっとアイテムボックス欲しいよね、そろそろね。いっぱいいっぱいなんですけど。この発着場にあればいいんですが。
Seems someone has prepared a welcome for us.
いきなりかい。ちょっと待って。亡霊消えてないか？
What? Haven't had enough yet? As you were?
まだいる。お、ナイス。まだいる？ちょっと待っててくれるかな。あ、ちょっと無理やな、これもう。どこにいるか分からないですね。ちょっとコップンだけ集めようかなと思ったんですけどね。タリスマンの装備変えたりするときにいちいちコップン必要なんで。ああ、死者探知欲しい。今度買いますか、アーク戻ったとき。 あそこに待ってますね、ジェスパーさん。ちょっと探索させてもらいましょう、じゃあ。ちょっとなさそうですね、倉庫。雰囲気的に。ちょっと回復します。うわ、5も上がった。まあ、アンブロシアはまあまだ余裕あるんでいいんですけども、ポーションがもうない。ないですね、何も。ここどこなんでしょうね。農民海岸まで来ましたね。ここからこうぐーっと。なんかある？何もないですかね。あ、消えた。ないね、宝ね。じゃあ行きます。ハーフムーンとなんか来たー。ひょう。経験値200。かわいいやもん。どうすんの？ちょっと熱帯、亜熱帯って感じですかね。やべ。ファークライみたいですね。ファークライ1。仲間と一緒に行動してるとき探索できないのが本当ちょっと苦痛やな。あ、なんか要塞がある。何あれ？町かな？
Well, I'll be damned. This is Half Moon Isle. I can't believe it. And I guess that camp over there belongs to Terranor Korak. I suggest we split up. That way we'll still have a chance if they catch one of us. Here, this is your plate. I'll try going in from the east. You should go in from the west. And don't get caught, or try to play the hero, alright? Considering that we're up against an entire army, that's a bad idea, even for someone with your abilities.
金の大空が所持権に追加されました。あ、実績解除ハーフムーン。 どこにプレートを置くのがいいだろうか。
Anywhere inside the camp. But of course, an officer's tent, or maybe even Korax, would be ideal.
隠密もしかして。分かった、最高。
We'll meet again here by sunrise.
なんか日の出までにってなんか時間制限つけられたんですけど。どういうクエストこれ。いろいろと問題や事件含みではあったが、ともかくコンスタンティンの立てた計画はうまくいった。ハーフムーン島に悟られることなくたどり着けたのだ。銀のプレートをネイリム人の弥一に隠さねばならねば。何のためにこれ。どういうミッションでしたっけこれ。隠密俺全く上げてないんですけど、しかも重装やしな。ここで別れろって言ってるからここ行かないといけないわけでしょ多分。マーカーがつかないんですけど、どこに行きゃいいの俺。ちょっと一回ちょっと戻ろう。アークにマークつけて。さすがにここマークいけるでしょ。ここ屋外じゃないのここ。どこなの今いる場所。ここなんですけどね。何これ。なんかこのミッション中なんか飛べないですね。テレポートもできないのかなもしかして。ちょっとセーブしてちょっと試しに飛んでみます。アークに。うわー、なんかこのミッション中なんか制限かかってますね。なんかね。ちょっとモニター明るくします。暗いんで。見つかっちゃいけないのもしかして。宝がある。
If they refuse,
Then it means war. The gods have befouled the world with their ignorance long enough.
you know, that would mean the deaths of thousands of innocents.
No idolizer is ever innocent. Religions are ideologies, and an ideology is a decision. Subjects who don't rebel against their tyrants are at least as guilty as the tyrants themselves. But let's see what's going to happen. Who knows? Maybe that old fool Aranthial will listen to reason. For once in his life.
Yeah, let's see.
何このミッション。積むことあるんじゃないこれもしかして。こんな戻れなかったらさ。これいらないですね。重たいんで。ちょっと BGM でかいんですけど、なんか発見された。 と BGM でかくない？めっちゃ強いんじゃない？もしかして。敵なのかなあいつ。あれ、経験値入らないんですけど、なんで？一般人扱いじゃない？もしかして。この盾めっちゃ高いんですけど、ネイルも盾。持てないですね。でもいや、もう俺ステルスなんかもうステルスキャラじゃないんで無理ですね。もうご利用します。ちょっと俺さっき来た道一回戻って探索したいんですけど、ここ二度と来れないんじゃない？もしかして。今しか来れない場所なんじゃない？地図では一応ここになってますけど、ここじゃないんじゃない？だってハーフムーン島って書いてあったからね。ここハーフムーン島じゃないんで、ネイレムに来てんじゃない？もしかしてエンデラルじゃなくてここかな？もしかしてなんかスチームのレビューで言われてたクエスト中でしか手に入らない霊魂があるって言ってたの。あ、でもだとしたらもしかしたら時間経たないかもしれませんね、このマップ。それだったらちょっと探索しようか、ちょっと。だってこれメインクエストだから多分失敗とかないと思うんですよね、多分。ずっと夜のままなのかもしれない、もしかしたら。で、目標を達成したら時間経つっていう場所なのかもしれませんね。いや、ちょっと霊魂見つけたいんで、ちょっとこの辺戻ります。いや、でもこの辺のヒョウとかと戦ってたらちょっともう回復がなくなっちゃうな。ちょっと BGM 霊魂がいる時のハーハーいう音は効果音なんですかね。どっちなんでしょうね。これでかくしときますか。うわ、 ロストワインやがる。こいつら経験値入るんですけどね。ポーション。月曜石欲しいけどちょっと今ちょっとインベントリー空きないんで諦めよう。ない魂。キノコないキノコ。オレンジの木。オレンジ回復できんのかな、もしかして。食い物かなこれ。あ、いいですね。ちょっとこれ集めときますか。オレンジ回復。罪防止の救済措置かな。そこら中にオレンジがある。それやったらもうちょっと性能を良くしてほしかったですね。あそこにもいるヒョウ。ヒョウじゃないのかこれ。あれ死体か。ここから来たよね。何もないですね。じゃあ戻ろう。オレンジ収穫。ちょっとオレンジ分かりづらいんですけど、実がなってないんで。回復してるオレンジ。体力これ。このプレートいつ手に入れたんでしょうね。さっき透明化ポジション拾わなかった。さっき使えってことかな。透明化ほら8秒間8秒間で何するんだよって話なんですけどね。こっち行ったらどうなのかも気になりますけどね。 まあ下手なことせずに行きましょう。戻れない場所になんか収集アイテムを置くのやめてほしいよね。RPG あるあるですけど。こう二手分かれてますけど、どっちですかこれ。こっち要塞の方なんですけど。いけんのこれ。西から行けって言ってましたが、ここ西ですけどね。なんか正面封鎖されてる。ここでは侵入しようがない。八重地に入るのは別の道を見つけろと文字が消えてる。鍵が必要。じゃあここしかないですね。あ、キノコ。キノコどんどんもう食べていくよ。キノコ100個ぐらい欲しいですね。あ、はあはあ言ってる。ほらほらほら。ちょっと待って。このハーハー音が足音なのか効果音なのか音楽なのかどっちなんでしょうね。いや変わってないですね。やっぱりありましたね。危ねえ、気づいてよかったですね。変わらない気がする。ちょっとゼロにしてみよう。いやまあ聞こえはするね。足音ではないのか。何なんでしょう。音声なのかな。これでいきますかじゃあ。見えない。中ですかね、建物の。はあはあ言ってんのは聞こえる。こっちやね、方角的に。いや、こっから聞こえるんですけど。下へ、この下へ。女性だ、女性。ちょっともう一回見てみよう。なんて出たさっきメッセージ。なんか足りないの俺。ちょっともう一回ですね。ある程度なんかスキル上げてないと見れない魂とかあんのもしかして。何それ。といてそんな。 ちょっとセーブ。より高い段階のはそれないやろ。もう来れないんじゃないここじゃ。あ、これか、もしかして。俺あるメモリー。ランク1から2の霊魂を40秒間見られる。ランク1から4の霊魂。あ、いける。オッケー。あと1ポイントあるからもうこれ振っとくこれ。1から5の霊魂まで60秒間見れるやつ。こんなんで発見できなかったらもうね、バカバカしいからね。ただちょっと待てよ。っていうことは2以上ってことは3以上の霊魂っていうことだから、これを作ろうと思ったらこれ取らないといけないですよ。とりあえずはやめておきますか。これそれ残しとこう。それ用に。危ねえ。ポイント残しといてよかったですね。OK、見えた。ランク4のエターナの大使不自由75。不自由75もないと作れないの。もしかして無理やんそんな。これ作れそうにないですね。しかもランク4か。厳しいな。動かないもんね、やっぱね。多分これ別エリアですね、多分。農民海岸じゃないですね。多分二度ともう来れないんでしょうね、ここね。ちょっとセーブですね、これ。やっぱポイントやっぱ残しておかないとダメやね。雲。え上位者現れた。お前たちが夢の世界からやってきた存在、上位者というわけか。何が望みだ。うわ、また隠れてますね。選択肢。喋れるクマだとこちらを威圧したければもっと強そうな格好をしろ。ちょっとこれ押してみようか。下の選択肢。これ何なのか。まずは夢、今度は動物。人形劇のもの。
You amuse us, you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting. Even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, you have come a long way. You have ignited the sigil stone, and you have found the beacon. And this, urchin child, this amuses us. Because nothing is more entertaining than a harvest which fights back. It makes things so much more exciting. So here's our offer, Prophet. Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. Or you can leave. It's up to you.
ちょっと違う選択肢にしようかな。ちょっと待って。 邪魔をするのはお前の嘘には興味がない。ならそもそもお前が真実を伝えてくれようとしているなどと信じなければいけない理由についてまず教えてくれと。これいきますか。
That's up to you to decide. Come on, urchin. Ask or leave. In the end, you and your people will burn anyway. But sometimes, even the hope for deliverance alone has its merits.
なぜここにネイリム人がいる。これで質問は十分だ。なぜ私なんだ。なぜ私が死者となったんだ。そしてなぜ私には児玉を聞くことができる。この機会、投票といったが正体は何だ。なぜここにネイリム人がいるんだ。
They want to destroy the beacon. Amusing, isn't it? They are doing our work for us.
どうしてだ。彼らはサイクルについて知ってるのか。
Yes, but they are naive. They believe that the cleansing is a good thing, and that we, the High Ones, have come to raise humanity to a higher stage. Evolution. That is what they call it. Just as the lizard became a dragon, and the bird became a man. Their leader, Taranar Korak, thinks he is one of the emissaries, just like you.
思考している彼は死者の一人なのか。これがお前の望むことか。我々をより高次の存在へと引き上げることか。彼は本当に死者の一人なのか。
No, and neither is the old Aronthio. Korak considers himself a savior, chosen to guide humanity to a glorious future. But he does not understand that he is a victim of his own pride. We have never appeared to him like we did to you. You are the only figure of significance in this game, Prophet.
また消えてるよ。何これ。なんなんこれ。なぜ私が死者となったんだと。ちょっとこれ選んでみましょうか。一番下のやつ、消えてるやつ。ちょっと待って、もう。ちょっと。
Now!
あ、やべ。走れなくなった。まただ。一回コンソール出して、コンソール閉じる。これなぜかな。あれ、治らない。あれ、今までこれで治ったのに。あ、バグった。どうすりゃいいのこれ。なんかトグルになって、あ、重すぎて走れないようになってます。なんで？重くないけど全然。やっぱバグりましたね。ちょっとロードですね。ダメだ、動けない。歩くになってるんですかね。走るあると歩くの切り替え、キャプスロックを押すと走れない。やば、動けなくてこれまずいですね。ちょっと一回終了ですね。あら、動けないですね。どうすりゃいいのこれ。 走れない。めっちゃ遅くなった。あ、走るようになった。あ、びっくり。よかった。これスカイリムの時からちょいちょい出るよね、この症状ね。バグ未だに治ってないっていうね。誰なんでしょうね、この人。もう見えない選択肢、ほんとストレスたまるな。あれ何なんだろうな、あれ。
Look at that. The urchin child who just won't stop sprouting.
クソガキ。お前たちは夢の中からやってきた存在、上位者というわけだな。何が望みだと。これでいきましょう。一番上。
Indeed. What do we want? You amuse us, you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting, even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, you have come a long way. You have because nothing is more entertaining. So here's our offer. Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. That's up to you to decide. They want to destroy the beacon. Yeah, evolution. No, we have. You are the only figure of significance in this game.
これがお前の望むことなのか。我々をより高次の存在と引き上げることが。
Are you so blind? We are the envoys of determination, the constant of being, before which time itself bows down. The dream of one long dead, which is about to become reality, and that will lead you to your doom.
なぜ私なんだと。
We know what you want to hear now, that you are special, that you have always been. But this is not true. You have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the truth is, you make our task easier. You are weak.
いるべきでない時、時代にいるってどういうことなんでしょうね。この機械投票といったが正体なんだ。
It's just what you think it is. A weapon that allows you to bring an end to all this.
ならお前たちは恐れるに足らない存在ということになるのか。
Fear, hate, joy. You assume we are thinking in human terms, Prophet. Yet, a true deity is more than a simple human able to throw fireballs, as your late Lightborn were. A true god is a state of being, and its existence alone forms reality according to its will. There were so many before you, and so many have found the weapon. Yet still we exist, and the cleansing is imminent. What does this tell you?
お前との謎々じみたおしゃべりにはもううんざりだ。ならお前は強力な存在ということだな。それでも何も変わらないお前たちを止めてみせる。ちょっと下手に出ときますか。
Indeed, we are powerful, and we always will be.
これなんか関係あるんですかね、この像。なぜ私なんだを聞いた。これ10分台にするとなんか兵士現れたな、さっきね。湧くのかな。でもないで聞くことないんで。じゃあこれですね。
Very well. Now shoot. Continue your vain search, and forgive us for the pain.
Now.
ちょっと待って。そういうことになるの。捕まったんじゃない。
My lord,
あ、
he is awake.
Splendid. May I introduce you? To your left, there's Samael, my bodyguard, master of Ostian's arena for decades.
見えない。
And to your right, there's Blade Master Alma Sordan, the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's North and
真
commander
っ
of
暗で
my
何も見えないん
troops.
ですけど。
Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside. So,
いやいやい
can
や
I
いやいやい
trust
や。
you to not do anything
ちょっ
stupid?
とこれひどくないこ
I
れ。
want to talk to you, face to face, as civilized people do.
いやいやいやいや。ちょっと待って。これダメでしょう。何も見えないじゃないですか。大丈夫ですかこれ。また歩けない状態からスタートなんじゃないこれ。あれオートセーブ入ったか。こっちからやね。また会話しないといけない。あ、これは大丈夫。走れる。もうバグとかやめてもアイテムないのここ。何も話しかけてこない。じゃあ散策しよう。何もないですね。どうすんの。雲の上位者、熊の上位者、3人いんのか上位者って。
Look at that. The urchin child who just won't stop. Indeed, you will amuse us, you know. The urchin child who just won't stop to give up. How you keep on fighting, even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But because not, so here, ask us whatever is on your mind, and we. They want to destroy the beacon. Yeah, evolution. That is... No, we have never... You are the dream of one long dead, which is... We know what you want to hear now. It's just what you think it is. A weapon that allows you to fear. Yet, there were so many before you, and so many have found... Indeed, we are powerful, and we all... Very well. Now shoot. Continue your vain search
後ろから殴られるね。
and forgive us for the pain.
Now.
え、やっぱり後ろから殴られる。
My lord,
まただ
he
よ。
is awake.
Splendid. May I introduce you?
なんで真っ
To
暗
your
なの。
left, there's Samael, my bodyguard, master of Ostian's arena for decades.
左が
And
こ
to
れ
your right, there's Blade Master
右
Alma
が剣士。
Sordan, the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's North and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside. So, can I trust you to not do anything
あ、
stupid?
そうだ。ちょっと
I want to talk to you
一
face to
人
face,
一人称じゃな
as
くて
civilized people do.
一人称じゃなくて三人称にしとこうか。そしたら消えないと思うんで。ちょっとこれはひどいですね。せっかくの演出なのにね。
Look at that. The urchin child who just won't. In you amuse us, you know. The urchin child who just won't stop give up. How you keep on fighting, even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, because now, so here, ask us whatever is on your mind. They want to destroy the beast. Yes, evolution. That is what they call it. No, we have never. You are the only the dream of one long dead, which we know what you want to hear now. It's just what you think it is. Feel, yet there were so many before you, and indeed we are powerful, and we always will be. Very well. Now shoot. Continue your vain search, and forgive us for the pain.
Now!
あ、結局一人称になった。
My lord.
これひどいな。
Splendid. May I introduce you? To your left, there's Samael, my bodyguard, master of Ostian's arena for decades. And to your right, there's Blade Master Almus Ordan, the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's north and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside. So, can I trust you to not do anything stupid? I want to talk to you, face to face, as civilized people do.
こちらに選択権が残されているのか。ああ、文明人なら歓迎だ。特に誰かを殴り倒して縛り上げが目隠しされてるんですね。あ、じゃあ見えないのは仕様だったみたいですね。右にいるのはとか左にいるのはって言われてもね、目隠しされてる状態でわからないよね。いや、よかったよかった。ちょっと挑発してみようか。目隠し取ってくれるかもしれないんで。
Fair point. But you forgot to mention that this particular someone tried to sneak into my camp. I think we are square. By the way, we have captured your friend as well. He's in a tent up in the camp, and we will compare your stories, so you'd better stick to the truth. Samael, take off the blindfold.
あ、見えた。
Well then, I am Taranor of Korek's blood, former ruler of Kabiet, and now representative of the free peoples of Nerim, which you undoubtedly already knew. Who are you?
ちょっと待って、手がこんなとこにある。ちょっと待って。ジェスパーと照らし合わせるとか言ってるけど、ジェスパーも多分本当のこと言わないでしょ。ネイリムの自由な民、どういう意味だ？これでいきます。
That is who we are, yes. The civil war is over, and Nerim is once again united, free of tyranny and false gods. We don't follow a monarch anymore, and we do not pray to any idols, unlike people in this country. But we digress. Who are you?
嘘つきますか。メオがアイアンフォースだ。嘘でいきます。
I see. And who sent you? And why?
質問で目だな。だがどのみちこちらは殺されるんだろう。
Actually, no, I won't. Contrary to what you might believe, I am no butcher, and I don't kill for the fun of it. And even though I cannot guarantee you will survive this night, I promise that cooperation will increase your chances drastically. So, who sent you?
嘘。誰に雇われたわけでもない。ただのゴロつきみたいなもんだ。ため息をつく神聖なるオーダーだ。 彼らはあなた方がここにいるのは知りたがっている。嘘つきまくります。
Are you now? Odd place to go looking for treasure? I don't...
My lord, I think you should see this.
Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please. A silver plate. You're a spy. You know, only a stupid lamb lies to the wolf's face. Don't say I didn't warn you. Samael, perform your duty.
やめて。殺された。ゲームオーバーになるんですね、嘘つくと。どっからスタートしようかな。もう一回会話からやろうかな。ちょっと違う選択肢選んでみようかな。絶対に止めてみせるってちょっと言ってみたいんですけど、あいつらに。正直言わないとダメな。
Look at that. The urchin child who just won't stop struggling.
これに言ってみようか。喋るクマだと、こちらを威圧したければもっと強そうな格好をしろと。
Humor. You humans are masters of hiding your nervousness. You amuse us, you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting, even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But because now, so here's, ask us whatever is on your mind, and we They want to destroy you? Yes, evolution. That is what they call it. No, we have never. You are you the dream of one long dead? We know what you want to hear now. It's just what you think it is. Fear. Yet, there were so many before you.
これで言ってみます。お前たちを止めてみせる。
And the cleansing is lofty words. Hold on to the thought if it gives you strength.
これで十分だ。
Very well. Now shoot. Continue your vain search. And forgive us for the pain.
Now!
左が20年間。
My lord, he is awake.
アルマ。
Splendid. May I introduce you? To your left, there's Samael, my bodyguard, master of Ostian's arena for decades. And to your right, there's Blade Master Alma-Sordan, the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's north and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside. So, can I trust you to not do anything stupid? I want to talk to you, face to face, as civilized. Fair. By the way, Samael, take... Well then, I am Taranor of Korek's blood, former ruler of Kabiet, and now representative of the That is who we are, yes. The civil war is over, and Nerim is once again... We don't follow a monarch anymore, and we do not pray to any idols, unlike people in this country. But we digress. Who are you? I see. And who sent you? And why? Actually, no, I won't. Contrary to what you might believe. And even though I cannot guarantee you will survive this night, I promise that cooperation will increase your chances drastically. So, who sent you? Just as I suspected. And how exactly...
My lord, I think you should see this.
Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please. A silver plate. I see. They were sent to spy on us.
Then let's kill them.
No. He was honest, and I am a man of my word. And actually... Actually, you have done us a favor. We can use the plates to present Aranthiel with our offer, without putting ourselves in danger.
What? How? What are these plates?
Old artifacts of the Pyreans. Their magic works like a sort of ear conch. Sounds are transferred from one plate to the other. And I strongly suspect that at this very moment, Tealor Aranthiel and Norathel's traitorous heirs are gathered around the counterpart, waiting for someone to activate this plate. Aren't they? Samael, do you know how to use these plates?
盗聴器みたいな機能があるわけ。
Then activate it. I will
この
talk
プ
to
レ
old
ートは
Aranthiel. Let's hope that he will listen for once in his life. Otherwise, this will end in disaster. Tealor Aranthiel. I know that you are there and that you can hear me, so why don't we just stop playing games? As you wish, Grand Master. You can keep quiet, but you should be aware of who's going to pay for your arrogance.
Haven't you had enough war by now? After 2 decades?
2 decades of war that were necessary because your god suppressed the people. Or would you deny even this?
Is that why you wanted to talk to me, Quarek? To throw around accusations?
No, that's not what I wanted. We are talking because I want to give you a chance. We know that you are fighting the High Ones, and that you're trying to reconstruct the beacon in order to stop them.
Which makes perfect sense, since the cleansing means the end of all life. Don't you agree?
No, I don't. And if you even remotely understood who the High Ones actually are, and what they represent, you wouldn't either. They are evolution, the ascendance of humanity to a higher level.
What?
Let's just face the facts for a moment. There's no evidence that the cleansing, whatever shape it will take, will be violent. Yes, the Pyreans are gone, but how do we know they've not just simply gone to another place? That they've transformed? The High Ones are not our enemies, Aranthiel. They are the next step of evolution, the envoys of our purpose, that we might become more than the simple-minded creatures we've been during the past millennia. This is what the cleansing actually is. Don't you understand? It's the moment when humanity is relieved of its vices, united, reaching a higher level of existence.
That's absurd.
To you, it might sound that way, but I have seen it with my own eyes. Ever since the gods departed, the High Ones have sent me dreams in which I can see the future, and it's glorious. It's not our destiny to stay human, Aranthiel. With their help, we will be gods, true gods, not the idols you have worshipped. It's the truth, whether you accept it or not.
By the... People are dying, Quarek. There's war all over Veen. The dead are rising from their graves, and people are killing each other for no apparent reason. Whatever you have dreamed, does this look like some kind of ascension to you?
I know about the Red Madness, but has it ever occurred to you that it follows a pattern as well? That it only befalls certain people?
Whom?
People whose thinking is in shackles. People whose minds are not free, and who are superstitious and ignorant. Such as the people in your country, to whom you have denied the truth about their gods.
What? Are you saying that the Red Madness only affects religious people? People who still believe in the Lightborn?
Yes. Religiosity is a pattern of thought that favors irrationality over reason. Someone who thinks in these patterns is simply not ready for the advancement, and the red madness is simply a way to sieve them out. A natural selection, if you will. That's also why you are not affected by it, Aranthiel, because you know that what you and your order fought so hard to keep up over the years were lies.
This is nonsense. There have been cases of red madness in the Order too, and we have seen what the cleansing will bring us in the dreams and in their chronicles, and it has nothing to do with some kind of ascension. Just listen to yourself, Korek. You talk like a mad prophet. Is that what you want to be?
Ah, you react just as I expected. Very well then. Will you at least hear our offer?
Speak.
The cleansing has to happen, and we, the free peoples of Nerim, will make sure that it does. We will not allow your backward thinking to keep humanity from advancing, as it has done for centuries. Therefore, if you don't want a war, you will stop rebuilding the beacon, and you will tell your people the truth about their gods, so that then they, too, can ascend when the time has come. You've said it yourself, Aranthiel. This world has had enough war. Spare it yet another one.
I would if I could, but if these are your demands, then no.
Then we will have to force you. This means bloodshed, Aranthiel, and innocents will die, and all because...
This conversation is over.
Bloody fool. Alma, prepare the attack. He asked for it.
Yes, my lord. What will happen to the prisoners?
The spies. Right. We're at war now, and this means you're my enemies. But as I said, I am a man of my word, and so I'll leave your fate to chance. Samael, put him to sleep, and then put him and his friend on a raft. If they survive, so be it. If not, fair enough.
またどっか連れて行かれんの？ちょっとアイテムを整理させてほしいんですけど。なんか装備とか全部剥がれそうじゃない？なんか次のクエストを正しく開始できませんでした。ゲームを保存しエンデラルを再起動し作成した保存をリロードして10秒から20秒待ってください。それでも解決しない場合はフォーラムに報告しない。何これ？ゲームを保存しエンデラルを再起動し作成した保存をリロードして10秒から20秒待ってください。はい。落とせってこと？強制的に。積セーブじゃないこれ、もしかして。ちょっとじゃあ強制的に落とします。タスクマネージャーからこれスカイリムを落とすのかな。あと1個 ENB ホスト4 ENB シリーズモディファイケーションっていうのが起動してるんですけど、これ関係ないよね。じゃあちょっとスカイリム落とします。はい、落ちました。もう一回起動します。
Bloody fool. Alma, prepare the attack. He asked for it.
Yes, my lord. What will happen to the prisoners?
The spies. Right. We're at war now, and this means you're my enemies. But as I said, I am a man of my word, and so I'll leave your fate to chance. Samael, put him to sleep, and then put him and his friend on a raft. If they survive, so be it. If not, fair enough.
いけたいけた。おお、よかった。びっくりした。何今の。あ、この場所覚えてる俺。一番最初のスタート地点ですね。三人称にできない。インベントリーも開けない。行くしかないよね。ちょっとセーブしましょうか。クイックセーブ。ここハーフムーンだったのもしかして。あんまこの辺脇道とか入ってないんですよね、オープニング。あ、なんかあるな。なんて書いてあるんでしょうね。なんちゃらネス・オブ・ミート。行くしかないよね、もうね。ここにもある。親父さんがいるんじゃない？負け切ってんじゃない？また確かにどっか別の場所に転送されたっていう可能性もあるよね。そのパイリアたちはね、ルーマーと同じですよね。だからね、読みたいんですけどね、読ませてくれない。切ってる。
Well, well, look who's here. How are you doing, silly? Still on the search?
うん、父さん、探し物のありかも見当はついてると思う。
Is that so? Honestly, I find that a little hard to believe. But I guess you know what you're doing, don't you? You always did. Come on, let's go inside. I prepared a little surprise. Or should I say a big one? I suppose that depends on how you look at it.
あれ魔法のシンボルじゃない？あれ魔法のシンボルじゃない？違う？この夢にどんな意味があるのかまだわからないですね。
Ta-da-da-da! Look who I dug out. It's mother and little sister. Aren't they beautiful?
Aren't we beautiful? Aren't we beautiful?
But I suppose what we
勝手に座っ
dead
た。
people do doesn't concern you now, does it, my child? Because you are important now. Ha! Can you believe it? He's important now. He is chosen.
Chosen, chosen.
But you know, I think you've forgotten something. Amidst all this ballyhoo of prophecies, cleansings, and beacons. That you are weak. You are pathetic. You are worthless. And you are weak. That's what you were back then. That's what you are now. And that's what you'll always be. Saving lives? You? Ridiculous. But then again, maybe we do you wrong. So why don't you just tell us? Why you? Why should you, of all people, be the solution to the problem? Why should you be able to prevent something that has happened to mankind for thousands of years? You!
知らんがな、そんなの。わからないよ、父さん。
That's
教
right.
えてくれ。
You don't know. Because you are a stupid, dirty brat. A murdering, stupid brat and nothing else. See? You did it again. You made me unhappy. You made me curse. And cursing is a sin. Don't you understand? I'm only trying to help you to see. This is not you, don't you understand? You are not yourself. And deep down inside, you know it as much as I do.
You know it. You know it.
So, tell me, silly, why is it so hard for you to just let go? Your place is here, in the realm of the dead. So just let yourself fall. It only hurts in the beginning, you know? Then it's like falling asleep. Please, my child, we miss you so much. Little sister wants to play with you again.
Play with you. Play with
And the two
you.
of us, we could go hunting again, like back in the old days. Find ourselves a nice deer, and then have a good, juicy piece of meat for dinner. But do you even listen to me? Hey, you're not supposed to leave yet. You're already here. So why don't you just stay? Please, child, stay with us. 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 Stay with us.
Stay with me.
私たち
Hey,
綺麗
can you
でしょ
hear。me? Wake up.
船の上
Bad dreams?
なあ、ここはどこだ？何があったんだ？ああ、以前話をしたその件についてだ。いや、まずはこれだよね。ここはどこだだよね。
A lot. We got damn lucky. That raft Korak put us on was about as seaworthy as a paper ship. But thank the sun, that fisherwoman over there took us in. She's headed for Duneville, and we should arrive soon.
どれだけの間で意識を失ってたんだ？分かった。何があったか耳にしていないか？アラン・セアルとコアレクの間のその話し合いについて。
Couple of hours. That spell Korak's mute buddy put on you must have been quite a doozy. They felt a blow to the back of the head would suffice for me. Guess I was the lucky one. Yeah. That guy should really go easier on the bottle, if you ask me. But it seems that the thousands who follow him see things differently. As if the High Ones alone weren't threat enough. Now they have a self-proclaimed messiah to back them up. That's just peachy.
コアレクはこちらに何を要求しているか私もわからない。投票の破壊だろうか。つまり戦争になるんだな。ネイリムがエンデラルに侵攻する形で。
Well, as I heard it, he thinks the cleansing is evolution. We become higher beings. We ascend to a new level of existence, so to speak. And he thinks the reason for the red madness in Enderal is that people still haven't learned the truth about the death of the Lightborn. They're still superstitious, so the sickness weeds them out. Natural selection. And yeah, it sounds absurd. I guess people always see what they want to see.
つまり戦争になるんだな。
I'm afraid so. According to the fisherwoman, the first of Korak's battleships have already arrived near Duneville. It'll take them a while to get the rest of their fleet over here from Narim, but still. Enderal isn't ready for this. Not at all. Most guards haven't tried their weapons on anything other than training dummies. Or at the most, bandits. In other words, we're screwed.
ルネビルって町あんのかな？エンデラルに。ああ、それ言っときゃよかったね。ネイリムが来る前に。多分変わったんでしょうね、多分ね。町の雰囲気というか、様相が。ちょっとそれが見れなかったのは残念ですね。これからどうするんだ？
Well, I guess first of all, we should be grateful we made it out alive. I bet that if Korak would have known your role in all this, we'd be as dead as doornails by now. Once we arrive in Duneville, we should get back to Ark as soon as possible. I'm sure Arenthiel and the others have already written us off as dead. I suggest you ask the fisherwoman how much farther it is to the village. あ、人柄出た。漁師と話す。
そちらの調子はどうだ？
Well, I suppose first of all I'll go get my pay. Regardless of what transpired, we fulfilled our mission. After that, I don't know. War is an entirely different story, and ending up beaten to a pulp with a damned warhammer certainly isn't on my priority list.
まだ逃げるつもりか。ここまで来て逃げるのは臆病者だけだ。好きであろうとなかろうと、あなたもこの流れの中に組み込まれてしまってるんだから。なんかまた好感度下がりそうじゃない？あんまそういうジェスパーで熱血感じゃないからね。ちょっと一応行ってみますか。多分オートセーブ入ってると思うんで。
Am I now?
ほら、
Remind me, if you will, since
もうちょっともう下げたくないんですよ、私は。好感度。え、嘘、入ってないの？てっきりこれのイベント終わった後入るもんかと思ってましたけどね。 OK、ちょっと本回はここまでにしたいと思います。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。